everyone, welcome to our mini presentation Greetings and Leaf Takings by Conrad and Leo.
In the American workplace, men typically wait for the woman to extend their hand to shake hands. If the woman does not, there is not handshake.
Mhm. Americans do not have time to socialize with other people because of busy work schedules. However, they take advantage of break times to socialize with coworkers.
Americans, different from people in some other cultures, usually don't say goodbye to each person at work, meeting, or even parties. Similar to greetings, they say goodbye only to people close by or those they have come to see.
Thank you very much everyone for your attention.
This is our presentation about how to dress,
in American Business Custom and Etiquette,
presented by Angie Nasri.
and Michele Medusa.
Dressing at work depends our kind of job, position, activities, and of course, it depends on the company, organization, or place we work for.
Every area in USA has some customs for dress at work. Some of them dress more formally, but others dress more in an informal way. Every area in USA has some custom for dress at work. Some of them dress more formally, but others dress more in an informal way. It is a good idea to observe
How Americans around us dress and follow their example.
Hello everybody. This presentation is about nonverbal communication in the United States of America. VESL class, students Eric, Susan, Valerie, and Chetin. If you want to understand Americans and be understood, it's important to know the American rules of nonverbal communication.
Americans tend to stand 18 to 24 inches away from each other.
Americans like eye contact because it shows respect, interest, and politeness. If you avoid eye contact, Americans could think that you don't pay attention to him or her, or lie.
Americans engage in a moderate amount of touching other people, such as handshakes, and on occasions touch the other person's forearm.
It's impolite in the United States of America to point at another person the index finger, but it's okay for objects. These are some body posture and other forms of nonverbal behavior that should be avoided.
Workplace relationships. Maria Raul Atzko.
Americans like to be friends with their colleagues. They tend to open sharing their feelings and private lives and expect to share yours.
You have to have small talk before business conversation. If you don't have small talk, Americans will think you are not friendly. Topics of small talk should be light and simple. For example, weather, sports teams, and new movies.
Being friends with coworkers makes the workplace social in the US. People talk about personal problems on the job, although they are not supposed to do so during work. Their friendship tends to affect the relationship between workers, but a personal relationship shouldn't influence a person's judgments or decisions.
Business and Family, Personal and Professional in the US. It's presented by Marlene, Taruni, Mickey, and Vicky.
Apart from obvious exceptions, such as emergencies, you should never let your personal matter affect your performance at work.
Number 3. Don't spend your work time conducting your personal or family business. You should do it at break time or after work.
If you don't finish your work on time, you should finish it before you do your personal business.
This is a presentation, American Business Custom and Etiquette about gifts by Nicola and Hamza and Manuele.
Giving a gift in a professional atmosphere is not always expected.
Gifts are acceptable in special occasions such as wedding, a birth of a child, or going away parties.
Government officials have to declare any gifts received. They may not keep them for personal use.
It is important to learn the culture about American business etiquette to do not have troubles.
A small talk about a guest in a home by Irma and Bernardo.
Bring a present to the hostess. If you are invited to someone's home for a meal, it is common and nice from you to bring something for your host. Typically, Americans bring flowers, a bottle of wine, or chocolate. Arrive, arrive on time or 15-20 minutes late. Ask what time you are expected.
Some Americans love to show around their house, and it would be considered rude to refuse such invitation. The best rule of thumb concerning what talking about is the best rule is to follow the lead of the host's conversation.
It's polite to leave 30 minutes after the dessert and coffee after being served. Even if the hostess say to you, "What is your hurry?" This is almost always pure polite and doesn't mean that you should stay longer.
Thank you guys for your attention. Any questions? Oh, no question. Thank you.